Man, it's such a beautiful day outside during this time of year. The stars are now shining the brightest, meaning that Ainojbia is now the furthest point away from our star. This means that Planet Discovery Day is drawing near. I'd better go check the calendar to make sure of that. I've been planning to participate in this event for many days now. I've got to end this conflict between the positive side and the negative side somehow. Oh crap, Planet Discovery Day is already in 4 days. I need to get prepared for this event like, right now.
Good morning, Oshliy.
Good morning, Bhigs. How's today going so far?
Oh, it's going fine so far, but I already know it's just going to be another shitty day at work, as always in my daily routine. It's just going to be the same shitty stuff yet again.
Oh, okay. I see. But come on, little brother. I think you're being a bit too pessimistic about how you live life. You really shouldn't have a negative outlook on your life all the damn time. You've always had a negative outlook on your life for the past months. I think you're just focusing too much of your life on your job that you don't really like. So you know what? Maybe you should try something new with your usual routine to make it more exciting, like the new stuff I'm planning to do at work today. I think that'll make your life more happier to live in.
Okay, and what new stuff are you exactly going to be doing at work?
Oh shit. If Bhigs finds out that I will be volunteering for this year's Planet Discovery Day at work, then he's probably going to get pissed off at me, knowing what he thinks of this particular day. Yeah. Let that be a surprise for you to find out later, Bhigs. I'll tell you when I'm done with the new stuff. For now, just have your breakfast as I get prepared for work. Okay?
Hey, you did not answer my question. What will you be doing at work today? I need to make sure that you're not doing any stupid shit at work again, just like last time. Hey, get back here right now, or else.
Oh great. Not this again. Bhigs. We're not doing this unnecessary garbage again.
Well, for one, I need to know what new things you'll be doing at work today, so that I can keep you safe from any dangers ahead. I know that the last time you did something new at work, which was to go on a business trip for another star system near Ainojbia, far away from here, to raise awareness of the anarchy crisis there, you almost got kidnapped by a criminal gang there. You were foolish enough to not know the dangers of traveling to such a place, and I need to make sure that nothing like this ever happens again. So we're staying here until you tell me what you will be doing at work today. Okay?
Oh come on, Bhigs. That was back when I was a dumbass who didn't know much about the dangers of going to foreign places. Ever since that day, I have learned my lesson, and now I know how to carefully travel to wherever I want. So yeah, I just ask for you to please mind your own business as I head for work. Okay?
Oh my throne, Oshliy. I'm just trying to protect you from doing anything that could end up putting you in danger. I just want you to be safe out there. That's all. So please, just tell me what you will be doing today. I beg you.
Okay. Fine. I'll tell you, but please don't get mad at me over this. Throughout most of my life, I've heard about all the stories of all the harmful acts of the negative side throughout all of universe history, and how they like to colonize many innocent planets in order to harvest the resources for their own greed. And I just feel bad for all of the innocent life forms of these planets that had to experience this. So today, in order to protect them, I will be volunteering for this year's Planet Discovery Day to meet new life forms, have them join the positive side with us, and protect them from the negative side, just like the great Ainojbians we are. I will be contributing to creating peace between us, all of the life forms we've met so far, and all of the life forms that we have.
No. We are not doing that. I know that you are doing this for a good cause, but I'm not letting you go to any foreign planets for your own safety, especially after what happened at your business trip a while back.
Bhigs. Do you even know how important this is? This is about building friendships with other life forms in order to keep peace vibrant in the universe, and to silence the negative side for good. These acts are a big thing in making the universe a happy place, and in our religion of Etherism. And we should both know how destructive the negative side is to society at this point. Our parents were victims of the negative side's conquest to take over the universe, and they also take over many planets and make the life forms of these planets either their slaves or members of the negative side in order to build up their army to unite the universe under their dictatorship. And plus, I also completed and passed the safety procedure test for traveling across the galaxy for Planet Discovery Day several days ago, which just shows you what I've learned from that business trip regarding safe traveling, which I already told you about. And participating in Planet Discovery Day is essential to achieving peace across not just this galaxy, but the entire universe. And you will not be stopping me from participating this time. So just leave me be.
Oh, frick off. It's not safe for someone like you to participate in a journey like this. You could get attacked by the natives of the forest. Well, fuck. It looks like she's about to get herself killed then. But other than that, I better head to work right now before it's too late.
I think I'm being a bit too harsh on my brother today. I literally had a whole argument against him back there a few seconds ago, and now he's after me for what I'm about to do at work today. I should try to tame myself the next time I get into a confrontation with him. But other than that, looking at the time, I should start heading to work right now. I've got to meet up with my colleagues, and my job won't attend itself. So let's get going, right now.
Ah. Hello there, Oshliy.
Why hello there, Zoda. How's your day going so far?
Oh, it's going good, my friend. I just had a birthday party with my friends yesterday, and I got some great gifts from them to wish me an epic new year of my life. The stuff I got for my birthday are 2,000 chizu in cash, and a cute little pet that I've now made a home for. Look at that cute little smile on his face.
Aw, how sweet. I wonder what your new pet's name is, Zoda.
His name is Stuxy. I named him that right when I got him.
Nice. And by the way, have you been looking up at the sky recently? It's getting close to that time of year.
Of course I have. As we've all saw today, the stars are shining the brightest this time of year. I think we all know what's coming up. Planet Discovery Day. Am I right?
Yup. The bright stars are a symbol of that day. That day's coming soon, and it's also been blowing up on the galactic-wide internet recently, just like every year. So we all better be prepared for this day.
Nice. I can't wait. I wonder who will be exploring this galaxy this year, and I wonder what new life forms we will meet this year.
Oh, don't worry, my friend. That'll be up for me to decide. I'm also one of the people that's planning on joining the crew that'll be exploring the galaxy to find new planets with life forms for Planet Discovery Day.
Whoa, Oshliy. Isn't that a bit too much of a decision? You can't just decide to volunteer for this year's Planet Discovery Day one day. You need to be properly trained for that, and it's a very dangerous decision to make. You're literally going to be exploring unknown planets, and there's a chance that you could get killed at these unknown planets if you're not experienced enough.
Oh, come on. At least give me one chance. We all know what the negative side is like, and we can't just let them spread to other planets to cause terror there. So we must participate in this in order to prevent it.
Okay. Look, listen. I know you want to defend other civilizations from evil, but I do want you to know about what you're about to get yourself into here.
Well, here's the thing, Zoda. We have been at war with the negative side for thousands of millenniums now. Even when Uthron locked them up in the Void of Terror, a very small fraction of the life forms of the negative side still managed to break out 100 millenniums after they were locked up, and as a result of that, they also managed to cause some incidents to nearby societies in the universe. This is what caused another war between us and the negative side again, and we must remember that from that war we fought until the previous century, we must make sure that.
Hello. Work is about to be starting soon. So you all better head to your workstations as soon as possible. We hope to see you there. We also have a special guest coming in to give you all a speech related to this year's Planet Discovery Day that's coming in 4 days. So I hope you're all excited for that as well. The schedule for this
nice.
speech goes along
I
this
can't
format.
wait. Okay. Fine. You do you. But I be careful out there. Alright?
Don't worry. I got it. I will try my best to stay safe on this journey that I'm about to go on. Alright, Zoda. The Planet Discovery Day speech is starting soon. I hope you're prepared.
You know, Oshliy, it's kinda hilarious how you keep talking about this day like you're addicted to it. I wonder if those history courses you've been taking back at school have gotten you obsessed with this specific day.
Haha. Yeah. You guessed it. I also have another backstory that inspired me to do this, but I'd rather not talk about it now. For now, while we wait, let's just focus on our work.
Alrighty then.
Alright. It looks like we're almost done with our weekly science project for work this week. Hopefully people will find it to be informative, just like how we do.
Nice. I can't wait to finally get this done so that we can deliver the best research possible, and spend the rest of the day having a fun time together.
That too. Now let's just add in the final touches, and then we're done.
Hello. Our special guest will be coming into Sector B32 to deliver his Planet Discovery Day speech in 5 minutes. So if you do work in that sector, I hope you're ready for this amazing event.
Oh yes. The Planet Discovery Day announcers now coming to our workplace. I can't wait to finally join this event to finally have my retribution against the negative side for what they did to my family.
Wait a minute. Your family was a victim of the negative side as well?
Did I say my family? I meant to say my. Look. Talking about this stuff that I faced in the past could get me in a lot of trouble with the life forms of the negative side that caused this. So can we please just change the topic? Okay?
Alright.
Hello, hello, hello. Our special guest will now be coming to Sector B32 within 30 seconds to deliver his Planet Discovery Day speech. I hope you're all prepared.
Oh yes. He's coming. I can't wait to participate in this.
Ha ha ha. Okay. Calm down, Oshliy. We don't want to annoy our neighboring colleagues around us, do we?
Oh yeah. You're right. Sorry about that. I just got a little too excited.
It's alright. At least I'm not as annoying as your brother.
Yup. We can all be grateful for that. Even today, my brother had another argument with me yet again. He just recently had a fit over me wanting to participate in Planet Discovery Day this morning. I don't know what to say about that. It's like he forgot about the past trauma that we faced with the negative side back in the day.
Damn. Well, I really hope you can re-educate your brother about this.
Oh, I sure will. He needs to remember the past trauma that we faced, and why I'm participating in Planet Discovery Day as a response to that, and as a response to the other sins of the negative side.
Hello, hello, hello. The Planet Discovery Day speech will now be starting in Sector B32. Once again, get ready, because we're about to begin right now.
Why hello there. My name is Bhigs, and today, I'm going to be delivering you all a speech relating to an important event that us, as an advanced species in this galaxy, must recognize. This event is called Planet Discovery Day. This is an event that you've all learned and heard about ever since you were kids. But today, we will now be reviewing this day to you, since we're about to start sign-ups to participate in this following event, right in this room. So without further ado, let's hop right into the review right now.
Oh boy. I'm just so excited and nervous at the same time for this.
So as you all should know by now, Planet Discovery Day is a day in which we look for new planets to make peaceful contact with in order to protect them from violence and terror from the life forms of the negative side. We do this in order to keep peace vibrant across the whole universe, and to make sure that all the life forms in existence are connected to each other in a peaceful manner, and are not disoriented by not knowing what the life forms that aren't them are like. We also do this because of the past war with the negative side that we had sometime after the beginning of the universe, as well as the war 100 millenniums after that previous war, when some life forms of the negative side broke out of the prison that they were locked in and farmed the resources of nearby innocent planets, which only caused more terror to happen. That war has recently ended only 1 century ago, and there are still some life forms on the negative side lurking around the universe to this day. So we must make sure that we protect all the innocent life forms of remote uncontacted planets from these life forms of the negative side, and that is why we have this day known as Planet Discovery Day. Now, there are 2 important things we must take into account while exploring foreign planets. Number 1, do not explore planets outside of our galaxy. It is against our religion of Ithranism to do Planet Discovery Day to planets outside of our galaxy, and that's because our god, Ithran, wants to protect us from the unknown, and he also wants us to make sure that we don't spread across other galaxies and invade other societies like us. Number 2, when visiting a new planet, its natives will often treat us like foreign invaders, which should be expected because after all, that is a basic natural response from any particular life form. So what we must do when we encounter them is that we simply talk their way into recognizing us as friendly and caring neighbors, and to prove to them that we actually are friendly and caring neighbors. That is basically how we make peaceful contact with new life forms. There are also other things to consider while exploring foreign planets, like doing quarantine for foreign diseases, making sure that we can survive the environment of the planet we're visiting, and etc. But we'll cover that when we start doing sign-ups for this year's Planet Discovery Day, which is what we'll be starting right now. I will now be getting the papers ready for the sign-up. I will be right back.
Oh boy. This is just so exciting. I'm finally going to have my payback for the past trauma that me and my brother faced with the negative side back then. And this time, I'm not going to listen to my brother telling me not to participate in Planet Discovery Day anymore. I need to make sure that what I do is right for everyone, including the life forms that may fall victim or have fallen victim to the negative side, as well as for my family.
Well then. If that's what you're truly willing to do, then that's truly some serious dedication right there. I could never get myself to be like that. I wish you the best of luck out there, Oshliy. I hope you complete your mission successfully.
Why, thank you, Zoda.
Alrighty. I've gotten the papers ready for the sign-up. For those of you who want to participate in Planet Discovery Day this year, feel free to step up and sign up with this paper on this desk. Just make sure that you follow the proper procedures and laws of Planet Discovery Day before you do so. Okay?
Oh man, I'm still pretty nervous about going on this journey. It will definitely be a life-changing moment for me, that's for sure. But after all, going on this journey is step one to solving a very important issue that's been going on in the universe for many millenniums now. And meeting up with other underdeveloped life forms to welcome them to our intergalactic society to keep them protected at all costs is something that I would like to do on top of that. So yeah, that's what overall makes me excited to do this. So I might as well do it right here, right now. Hey Tikixov. I would like to volunteer, please.
Well, looks like someone's excited for this event here. I'm glad to hear that. If you do want to participate in this event, kid, then don't be afraid to step right up and sign up.
Sure thing. Yeah. Okay. Sorry that I almost ran into you, Tikixov.
Ah, don't worry. You're fine. Now, before you sign up, what's your name, and what's your main reason for volunteering for this year's Planet Discovery Day? And did you complete the requirements before doing so?
Well, I'm Oshliy Frghafdleke, and, forgive me if I'm too, shy at the moment. I just get pretty nervous when I meet famous people like you.
Oh, it's fine. I understand that we all get nervous when we meet well-known people, but you don't have to be nervous when you meet me. I'm just the current head of space travel in Ainojbia. And I'm not going to embarrass you here while you're signing up, or anything like that. So you're in good hands here. But other than that, before we offer you a role in the crew to discover new life forms for Planet Discovery Day, we would like for you to please tell us why you want to participate, and if you met the proper requirements for participating in this event.
Well, it's, complicated, but I'll try to put it into simple terms for you. Basically, the reason why I'm planning to participate in this day is simply because of what I've heard about what we all faced in the past, and how the negative side takes over many innocent planets and life forms for their own resources and greed. I just simply don't want that happening to other planets. And I just believe that finding new remote life forms to welcome them to our intergalactic society will keep them protected from such tragedies. I want everyone to be safe, welcome, and connected, and that is why I want to participate in Planet Discovery Day. And I have also completed my practice for Planet Discovery at the Planet Discovery Center after practicing for the past year, along with completing a series of mini tests related to that at the same time. I hope this is good enough for you.
Nice. And by the way, I think your name and personality do sound a bit familiar. You're Oshliy Frghafdleke, right?
Yeah. I just told you my name a minute ago.
Interesting. I think from what I remember, you were one of the students of my father's history class back when you were in high school.
Ooh, really? You've got to be joking.
Oh, I'm not joking, alright. But from what I do remember, my father did tell me that throughout your first year of being in his classes, you were the most loudest student in class because you were constantly crying about something, and you kept saying it was not because of high school, but because of something else that you don't want to tell us. But shortly afterwards, when you started to become interested in his history classes, your depression seemed to slow down, and when you finally became old enough to participate in Planet Discovery Day and was introduced to Planet Discovery Day during the final year of your history class, your depression seemed to fade away for some reason. Maybe you just wanted to explore new planets like a tourist and become a good historian. Ha 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 ha.
Well, actually, it was that, plus the past trauma that I faced in the past with the negative side. But I don't like talking about my terrible past. Okay? So let's just get this over with.
Understandable. If it involves the negative side, then they may hunt you down if you tell me about any bad stuff they did to you, which is honestly a dick move from them if you ask me. But let's not focus on any dark topics for now. For now, I just want to congratulate you for completing your planet discovery practice, and for finally being able to participate in this event. I bet my father, who was your history teacher, will also be proud of you for doing this, now that you're getting into planet discovery. I wish you the best of luck on this journey, Oshliy Frghafdleke.
Why, thank you to Kiksov. This means a lot to me. And if you're wondering, I also completed the final safety procedure test after my practicing prior to today.
Excellent. Once again, I'm very proud of you for finally coming this far. You may now come on up and sign up for Planet Discovery Day. Welcome to the crew.
Yay! I'm glad you were able to accept me.
Alright everyone. We currently have a new possible member that'll be joining our crew for this year's Planet Discovery Day. We just need to validate her evidence of her completing the safety procedure first, and then she'll become an official member of the crew. I would like you to meet Oshliy Frghafdleke. Now Oshliy, it is time for you to follow me to complete the rest of your registration.
Sure thing. Let's get going.
Good luck out there, Oshliy. I hope you have a good time out there.
So, you've now completed your tests for preventing foreign diseases from entering other planets, surviving the conditions of other planets, learning how to make good connections with isolated life forms, and learning the foreign languages and identities of such isolated life forms. Am I right?
Yep. 100%. I hope my skills are good enough for you.
Are you kidding? You literally scored over an overall 98% on these safety procedure tests. That's like way above the average score people get on this test. Of course your skills are fit enough for you to volunteer to join the Planet Discovery crew.
Oh heck yeah. Now that's pretty awesome to hear.
Indeed it is. Now, before we assign you the position, we usually take a photograph of all the participants participating in Planet Discovery Day right on this balcony before getting assigned a role in the Planet Discovery crew in order to let the others know more about you as a friendly Planet Discovery crew member. So, you up for a little photograph of yourself for the public before participating?
Sure. I would love that.
Perfect. Now, I would like for you to please go to the other side of the balcony and make a nice and happy pose with the stars for me to take the photo of you. Okay?
Got it. So, are we ready?
Well, I just finished setting up the camera. So that's a yes. Now let's begin taking the photo. Remember to do your pose.
Alrighty.
Nice job. Your photo looks amazing. Will you accept this?
Wow. You're right. That actually does look pretty amazing for sure. I'll definitely accept this. I might keep it as a little souvenir afterwards.
Excellent. Congratulations, Oshliy Frghafdleke. You're now an official member of this year's Planet Discovery crew. I will now announce this to the public, and then I'll get you assembled with the rest of the crew. Okay?
Got it. And I can't wait to participate with the Planet Discovery crew to help protect all the life forms from the negative side.
O Lord have mercy. I only have 1 hour left to deliver all of these packages to these homes, and I have to do it by the afternoon, otherwise I'm going to get screwed over by my frickin' boss. Oh my Thron. How many more shitty days am I going to have?
Breaking news, everyone. We currently have received another new participant for the following upcoming event that will be happening in 4 days, which is Planet Discovery Day. The new participant goes by the name of Oshliy Frghafdleke.
What the fuck? That's my own fucking sister. She literally signed up for Planet Discovery Day when I specifically told her not to. That's it. She's going to get it for sure. That bitch really needs to learn a lesson.
Alright Oshliy. You're about to start a new chapter in your life. What do you think about it so far?
Well, it's difficult for me to say. But so far, I am pretty nervous about the potential dangers of this journey that I may face while doing this, but at the same time, I'm also doing this as a redemption for what happened to me when I was a kid, which involved dealing with the negative side. So it's a bunch of mixed emotions that I'm currently having for this journey, as they say. Oh fuck. It's Bhigs. We better run away.
Oshliy Frghafdleke. What in the living fuck did I tell you about participating in Planet Discovery Day?
Oh my Thron Bhigs. Now is not the time for us to be doing this type of shit again.
Well, I need to make sure that you're being safe, kid. You can get yourself killed out there if you participate in such an event like this.
Hey! What the heck is going on here?
Oh. Hello there, Tikiksav. I'm Oshliy Frghafdleke's brother, and I'm here to protect her from doing anything dangerous that could end up putting her life at risk, like participating in Planet Discovery Day for example. I'm wondering if there's a way that she could resign from this event in order for her to be safe from any dangers she could.
Shut up. No one is resigning from such an important event like this. And I already told you this morning that this event is very essential to keeping peace vibrant in the universe, and making sure that all the life forms are safe and sound, as well as ending the negative side to avenge our family, and all the other life forms that lost their lives to the negative side's actions.
Oshliy, you are just an ordinary person like everyone else. You cannot just randomly decide to be a Planet Discovery crew member one day like that. Yet again, that shit you're planning to do is very dangerous. How many times do I have to fucking tell you? And plus, while you were arguing with me in the morning, what do you mean our parents were victims of the negative side's conquest to take over the universe? The parents we had were never affected by anyone from the negative side whatsoever.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I was literally training for this event in the Planet Discovery Center in private over the past year, and I also got an overall 98% on the procedure test as well. So you cannot just call me some random ordinary person like that. And plus, when you were talking about our parents, I meant that our real parents were victims of the negative side's conquest to take over the universe. I know that the parents you were referring to right now, that you thought were our real parents, were only step-parents that adopted us after our true real parents were killed.
Wait. What?
Yup. I'm telling the truth here, and I was afraid to tell you the truth for a long time now, because of what the life forms of the negative side could do to us if I do that.
Are you sure that you're telling the truth? I do not remember that stuff happening in our lives. Perhaps you're still finding excuses to get past me and participate in Planet Discovery Day, because I'm still not letting you join the Planet Discovery crew, even after you tell me these things.
Oh my word. I should have known that you wouldn't remember. You were only a fresh newborn when this happened. And I don't want to just diss you by ditching you for Planet Discovery Day. So to make sure that you aren't in denial all the time, I guess I'll have to tell you the true story of our past trauma involving the loss of our parents to the life forms of the negative side, in private, just to make sure that you understand what I'm going through. This all began when I was on a space trip with our family, around 20 Ainojbian years ago. I was only a 10 Ainojbian-year-old kid back then, and our mother was still pregnant with you as well back then. We were going on a space trip to a famous and beautiful star system located inside a nebula. That star system is called the Bhigs system. We were told by the authorities that this star system was in a conflict with some imperial life forms from a small society of the negative side, but since both us and the authorities thought that this was one of the most calmest times of the conflict, we decided to go anyway, as this star system had the most beautiful planets with very good landscapes to look at the night sky from. We then decided to camp on a habitable planet of this star system. We had a good time there, and we even got the opportunity to look at the night sky there. But during the second day of camp, our mother was starting to get into labor. So we decided to drive to the nearest hospital on the planet that we were on in order for her to give birth to you. And the delivery of you was successful. After she gave birth to you, we then decided to name you, Bhigs. At first, it was great welcoming you to this universe as a new member of the family. But pretty soon, after we got out of the hospital, they came. The imperial life forms of this star system have decided to do a surprise attack on the planet that we were on when we least expected it in order to colonize it after the natives of that planet fended them off. After we saw them while leaving the hospital, we immediately got in our car, and started driving to our ship in order to escape this star system before we get killed. As soon as we got to our ship, I immediately took you, and then jumped out the car window in order to get both of us inside the ship as soon as possible. But unfortunately, our parents weren't the fastest people out there when it comes to escaping. And when they started to get out of the car to get themselves and everything else inside the ship to prepare us for escaping, the imperial life forms shot our car, which ended up killing our parents. I saw all of this happen while we were in our ship, and then I immediately flew the ship outside of the planet, without any prior knowledge of how to even fly a spaceship. I was then constantly sobbing and crying at the fact that my parents are now gone, and that I had no idea how to get each other back home from this mess. Then, after many Ainojbian hours of flying, some Ainojbian military forces luckily found us abandoned in space, and then they picked us up, took us back to Ainojbia, and then sent us to an adoption center. Luckily, we also got adopted one Ainojbian month later, but ever since we lost our real parents, the negative side kept giving me nightmares with their telepathy every time I go to sleep, and each day that I tell someone what happened to my real parents. These nightmares were visions that the negative side gave me when I slept, and they kept calling the tragedy involving the death of our real parents misinformation and lies, and they've constantly sent me jail threats and death threats every time I said otherwise. So eventually, I have decided to not talk about that topic again, until today, when I'm telling you this story right here, right now, in order for you to understand this. It wasn't until I was learning about the events related to the negative side in my history class in high school, and how Ainojbia takes action against these tragedies, that I started to feel more happy in my life after what happened long ago. And when I was introduced to Planet Discovery Day at the end of my history classes at the end of high school, I saw hope in what I can do to stand up against the negative side's colonization of various planets. In Planet Discovery Day, I can find remote planets with uncontacted life forms in order for them to join our intergalactic society, so that we can protect them from any colonizers from the negative side, and for them and us to be friends and allies with each other. So Bhigs. That is why I want to participate in this event, and that is why I have now decided to do it after many years of you not letting me go. I do not want other people to be affected by these conquests, especially the people of remote planets. So please, just let me participate for once. There's already been enough hate that came out of these wars with the negative side, and I do not want any more of that disgusting shit to happen again. Doing Planet Discovery Day will be one step closer to ending the negative side's sins for good. So please just let me go. I promise I'll cook us some fancy dinner if you let me participate.
Wait. Hold up. So all of this really did happen? Damn. Fine. You can participate in Planet Discovery Day. We've got to teach these fuckers a lesson for what they did to our family somehow, but you must be very careful while doing so. No one knows what's out there.
Yay. Thank you, Bhigs. This means everything to me, and it should mean everything to you as well, since we did have the same parents. Am I right?
Aha! That's him. That's the guy who crash-landed into our balcony.
Wait, but he... Fine. You can take him for now, but please don't be too harsh to him. He is my brother after all.
Don't worry, Oshliy. We're just going to make him clean up this mess, pay for the damages, and then send him into a detention center for a couple days. Nothing else. Okay?
Okay. Fair enough.
Hey Oshliy. What the fuck? Why would you just let these cops take me away like that? Hey. Get off of me, you bastards.
No. Sorry, Pigs. You're under arrest for property damage, and we'll now take you to court. Come along.
You know, Oshliy, I have been hearing all of that fighting from up the balcony, and when I came upstairs to see what's been going on up there, I saw you and your brother fighting, and your brother did kinda have a point there about your safety. Well, what I mean by that is that you should be protected out there while you participate in Planet Discovery Day. You are going to be going into the unknown after all, and that is why I came here to ask you this question before you go. May I be your assistant during Planet Discovery Day, do you know, keep you protected from any dangers out there? I just feel like this is a good precaution for you to take, for safety's sake. I do not want to see you dead. So I hope you can accept this offer, as we are both friends, right?
Well, Zoda, I do have one thing to say here about that. To be fair, I haven't really been on such adventures before, and at the same time, I am pretty scared about what could happen to me out in the unknown, and what the negative side could do to me if I do this, especially after I told my brother what really happened to me in my childhood. So you know what, Zoda? Sure. You can be my assistant while I participate in Planet Discovery Day. I just feel more protected that way when I go on this journey with you. But did you complete the safety procedure test before volunteering?
Oh yeah. Not yet, but I'll get that sorted out with Bhigs later. So I hope you don't mind being patient for a bit while we do that, okay?
Oh, I see. But don't worry, Zoda. I understand. And take your time. It also took me a long time to finally join the Planet Discovery crew successfully.
Oh. Okay. Then I'll be sure to get myself registered as soon as possible. Thank you, Oshliy.
You're welcome. Now let's get going. Shall we?
Alright. To start it off, I'm now going to introduce you to the Planet Discovery crew. I hope you're prepared. Come along.
Alrighty. Oh no. Oh fuck. I think it's happening again. No 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 no.
What the shit? What is happening to you, Oshliy?
I think the negative side regime is using their telepathy on my mind again. I think they found out about me telling my brother what really happened to my family back when I was a kid. Please save me from this nightmare. Please.